Microsoft had a conference next. This conference was pretty solid, I must admit. Microsoft did a pretty good job announcing all the great stuff that people wanted to Microsoft stuff. We got the Halos, we got the Gears of Wars. Recore looked really cool. I thought that was a fun looking game. Kind of reminded me of a Sony's take on that PlayStation game, Knack. They showed off some Fallout, they showed us some Plants vs. Zombies, Modern Warfare 2. That game looks really fun. I really enjoyed the first one. Forza happened, Dark Souls 3 happened. I really like Dark Souls, but the third one happened. Tom Clancy showed up. There's more games. More games happen. Cuphead! I'm super excited about Cuphead. Cuphead's this crazy looking Popeye, old-timey animated cartoon platformer looking thing where the characters look literally like they came from a 1920s cartoon. I've had my eye on this game since it showed up at I think it was last year where they showed it off in like some indie game spotlight thing. I thought that one looks tons of fun. Rise of Tomb Raider happened. Rare did something. What? This is cool. I'm gonna scream a bit because I didn't see this coming out of nowhere. I was super hoping for like a new Banjo game. We didn't get a new Banjo game. So sad we didn't get a new Banjo game. But this Rare replay thing just might be, I don't know. They put 30 games. Rare put 30 of their games into this one thing. It's the Rare replay. It has so many games spanning across Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Nintendo 64 has the Xbox games, the Xbox 360 games, 30 games. I can't believe they did something like this. I genuinely can't. And they said it's only going to be $30. You can't go wrong with this bundle, man. You can't go wrong. Some of the Rare's best games? Of course, they can't include titles like Donkey Kong Country and, you know, Donkey Kong 64. But, like, all the Rare specific games are totally in here. We got Battletoads, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Banjo-Kazooie. They're gonna have all the remade Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie games are gonna be in there. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is gonna be in there. Viva Pinata. There's so many things. And then they showed off their new game. It's a pirate game. What? And the thing about this Rare replay, they're gonna have little tidbits, like, behind the scenes. They said they wanted to do a documentary for Rare, but instead of doing a documentary, they would just have extra content and footage in this Rare replay, which we got tons of that. Every game's gonna have so much behind the scenes stuff. This right here alone is almost enough to sell me a Xbox One. I'm completely honest, guys. If I had the money, I would get one. I mean, I guess if I had the money, I'd have one. There's no reason not to have one. There's great games on all of the systems. Rare's my company. I'm super happy. I'm super happy that Microsoft's letting them do stuff that's not Kinect Sports. Why are they were Kinect Sports? I don't want to talk bad about Kinect Sports because it looked like a fun game, but it's Kinect Sports, guys. It's Kinect Sports. These extremely talented developers were making Kinect Sports, and that's all they were working on. They were pigeonholed into this little thing that I'm not gonna go there. I know people like Kinect Sports. I can't poop all over someone's game that some people like. But I'm super happy that Microsoft's finally letting Rare do their own thing. And I'm looking forward to what they're going to do next. I was really looking forward to a new Banjo game. We didn't get a new Banjo game. We didn't get a new Conker game. We didn't get a new Perfect Dark game. We didn't get any kind of new games from their existing franchises or game titles. We did, however, get this Sea of Thieves. It's an MMO pirate game. They didn't show enough off to really get any kind of impressions on it. It's pirates. I'm not a huge fan of pirates. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm hoping Microsoft's really letting Rare get up and run and put all the effort they need to into a game. They're saying that the release date is holiday 2016 for the PC. What? Really? For the... What? What? Really? I thought it was just an Xbox One exclusive. What about this Rare Replay thing? In celebration of 30... It'll be available on Xbox One on August 4th. If that came to PC. If that came to PC. Guys. That's it. That's it. I'm going outside, jumping on like trees or something. I don't know. It didn't look like it was coming to PC, which is why I just kind of expected it wasn't. Maybe at a later date. Who knows? Who knows? Microsoft's making a lot of really cool decisions now. Pretty excited with the direction they're going, and I think this entire conference really shows that. There's a couple of other really cool things, like I said, they didn't really show enough about this pirate game. Hopefully it shimbers me timbers, but we'll have to wait and see. Next one, Fable Levins. That one looks fun. Gears of War. Gears of War. Backwards compatibility! How did I forget about that? Backwards compatibility with the Xbox 360. This is a big thing that happened! This is... good! This is so good! Backwards compatibility! I was super surprised that these two game systems, Xbox One, especially PS4, I don't know what the heck their issue was with their backwards compatibility. They totally should have had backwards compatibility. This is not about PlayStation 4, so we're not going to talk about that too much. But Xbox One's getting it. Xbox One's getting backwards compatibility, and I think that is super awesome. I saw the list. The list is really tiny, but after reading further into it, they said that the list that they were showing off is the available titles right now. That they're going to be releasing more and more titles that are backwards compatible. I don't know the process they go through or how long it's going to take or anything, but depending on how quickly they can get these things out, hopefully it's really quick, because, you know, there's no reason that people should be unable to play their games on the new systems. I can't think of a reason, unless... The reason I did think of before was, Xbox 360 is made with the HD DVD, which you all should know, the Blu-ray won the technology thing, and HD DVD didn't, so maybe that's an issue. That's the only thing that I could see that's keeping them from just doing it all, so maybe that's what's taking them so much time. They have to do some kind of behind-the-scenes stuff, but hey, cool. Yeah, man, way to go, Microsoft. Awesome, very cool. I got a new controller. It's like $150. That's a lot for a controller. And the last thing that super blew me out of the water was their Hololens. Their Hololens looks super awesome. I'm all for this whole virtual reality thing that we're going for. I would have a... what's it called? The Oculus Rift. If I could, I would totally have an Oculus Rift right now. But the direction that we're going into this whole virtual reality and the HoloLens augmented reality. Those of you who aren't exactly sure what augmented reality is, you know your Nintendo 3DS, how it has the little card things with the symbols on it, and you'd point your 3DS at it, and then the little thing would pop up, like a 3D image would show up on the screen, and it would look like the little 3D character was in real life on the 3DS. That's basically what the HoloLens is going to do. It's going to be a screen that you put over your face, and it's going to look at some kind of mark. They're going to have some kind of mark that you're going to look at in real life, and it's going to be able to map out a 3D rendering over this image. Like if I were to put a 3D something like I don't know, a 3D Pikachu up here. 3D Pikachus! If I were to put more 3D Pikachus up there, that's kind of like what it is. It's not what it is exactly, but that's kind of what it is. And I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes. And this kind of answers my question as to why Mojang has been focusing so heavy on their mobile game. It has to be because of this, because somebody was playing the HoloLens with their mobile device, and Mojang. I love Mojang, but the last Minecraft update was September of last year. One of the things that I think made Mojang as big as it was, or at least kept people interested in Minecraft and the evolution of Minecraft, was that it updated all the time. Every week. It was every week. The Secret Friday updates. Didn't they do Saturdays or something? Friday, Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday for a while. It was totally Wednesday. But they stopped that when Microsoft bought them, and you know, it hasn't been the same ever since. I hope that whenever they get the mobile thing sorted out, we'll see more Minecraft stuff, but, yeah. It is what it is, I suppose. Microsoft. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all the things that happened in Microsoft's E3 conference of 2015. I think it was a fantastic conference. They showed off tons of stuff. I think a little bit of something for everybody. For me, personally, I think the HoloLens and the Rare Replay game, good. Totally good. Those two things, I got my eye on those two things, Microsoft. Peace, man. What am I doing? But yeah, what did you think about the Microsoft conference? I thought it was really good. A couple of games that I'm not particularly interested in, but I know there's a lot of people who are interested in those games, and I'm happy for those people at least. I mean, I'm getting my Rare Replay one day if I ever get Xbox One. That is it for this video. My opinions on Microsoft Conference E3 2015. Super good. Super good. They did fantastic. So, thumbs up. Microsoft gets a thumbs up. Next up is Sony? Yeah, we're doing Sony next. We're doing Sony next. So I'll see you guys in the Sony video. I'm going to record that right after this. And, yeah, see my Sony reactions video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Again, this is part of my 4,000 subscribers special. Thank you once again to everybody who has supported this channel this long. I look forward to going even farther, guys. I have so much awesome stuff planned, but we got a celebration week, and it's super great. Super great. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time on E3 Reactions. My internet just cut out.